My name's Robby, and I was working out religiously when I was in college, and then we had 4 kids, and I started working, and I didn't have time to go to the gym. So I was out of the gym. I probably hadn't worked out for 2 or 3 years before I did the Eat Right system.
My story is that I used to be really small, and then I got pregnant with triplets. And then I wasn't small anymore. I gained 80 pounds pregnant with the triplets.
I was a 440-pound, 37-year-old who was had already developed high blood pressure, was on my way to diabetes. High blood pressure and diabetes runs in my family. Most all of my family is grossly overweight.
And when I started the Eat Right system, I really noticed how out of shape I was.
And I don't know, I felt like I was stuck. I would do the same things that I used to do a couple years before to lose weight, and the weight just wasn't coming off.
And I was staring at gastric bypass surgery at 37.
But as I went through the system, I was able to begin to change my body, and it really changed my metabolism. It really got me back into shape. It made me feel better about myself. It made me feel good during the day.
I liked it. It was more food than I usually eat, so I was never hungry, which was good because I'm one of those people that I have to eat. I'm a clock eater, so I constantly feel the need to eat, so that was perfect for me.
And so I had done my research. I had actually done all my pre-testing for bypass or lap band. I was within 2 weeks of my final pre-op when a friend of mine introduced me to CJ, and after work one day I went and met CJ at the gym, and we talked for about an hour and a half, and decided that weekend I would start my new life.
This program will change your life, and I highly recommend it because for one point it is simple, and you can implement it into your day. I'm extremely busy. I work from 5 a.m. Sometimes I don't get home till 7 or 8 at night, and I was able to do it for 8 weeks. So if I can do it, and I have 4 kids, so if I can do it, I know anybody can do it.
I lost about 7 or 8 pounds, but I lost about 4 inches on my hips, which was great. I lost most of it, I would say, in the hips and butt area, which any woman would just love, so I was very happy.
Needless to say, when I went in for my pre-op appointment, 2 weeks later I'd lost 20 pounds. After 2 more weeks I'd lost another 20 pounds and had called off my surgery. And since then I'm down 120 pounds. I'm off about half my blood pressure medicine. We'll hopefully be off the rest of it within another month. My blood sugars now are actually becoming on the low side of normal. My blood pressure is below normal. My resting heart rate is below normal, and I feel great. I feel better now than I have in over 20 years. I probably look better than I ever have in the last 20 years. And it upsets me that it took this long for me to get started on it, but it's something that I had to do, and the stars all aligned, and it finally clicked in my brain that this is what I had to do. I had to do it because I did not want to be like my dad, who sits on a dialysis machine 6 nights a week, and I knew I was heading straight for it. And the only way I could get away from that was to lose weight, and so I did. I was not anybody's pick to be a success story. I'd tried to lose weight off and on for years. I'd tried, point system. I'd had a registered dietitian work with me. And I'd lost some weight, but I wasn't healthy. And I ended up gaining it back and then some. And for those people that are in the situation I was in, you can do it. It ain't fun and it's not always easy, but it can be done. And the benefits from it are phenomenal.